Huge thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. I was going for Wonka with this vest, but I do feel like it's more kindergarten art teacher than anything else, which one of the main things I know about this man is that he's not good with kids, so I don't know how well that applies. Anyways, Wonka's finally out on digital, so I am very excited to watch it with you guys, if for no other reason than to see Timothée Chalamet as Wonka. I have to be completely honest, I have no nostalgia for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I know I have seen it, because I have a vague memory of Helena Bonham Carter as a mother in a hammock. I really hope that's in that movie, or I don't know what I am imagining. And I know the rich girl who is like, "Daddy, I want a squirrel." So I know I've seen the movie. My point being, I have no like core memories tied to the older films. So I feel like I'm gonna be fine going into this movie and just taking it as it is, which is good. I feel like that I won't be having a comparison in my head the whole time. I also do know that this movie is a musical. At least I'm fairly confident it's a musical because I've seen people complaining that it's a musical. So I am assuming there will be musical numbers, and that's another thing I'm okay with because I actually do enjoy musicals. So I am very excited to finally watch this with you guys. But before we get started, I do want to take a quick moment to talk about today's sponsor, Squarespace. As most of you guys know by now, Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs who want to stand out and succeed online. Honestly, whether you're just starting out or you're already managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it incredibly easy to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything, from products to content to time, all in one place and all on your own terms. You can get started right away with one of their flexible website templates, and then you can customize your look, update content, and add features to fit whatever you need. Once you pick your template, they have something called Fluid Engine, a next generation website design system which allows you to easily customize every design detail with reimagined drag and drop technology for desktop and mobile. I personally love their blogging tools, which I've actually used on my own website to host some of the film reviews I wrote back before I started talking about film on this channel. And not only does Squarespace make the entire blogging process streamlined and simple, they also make it fun because the writing interface is gorgeous. You can easily embed photos or videos or GIFs. Anyways, with Squarespace, you can make your idea, brand, or business stand out online. So if you want to build the website of your dreams, you can go to squarespace.com for a free trial. And then once you've created your website and you're happy with it and you're ready to launch, you can go to squarespace.com/fictionaldarling to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. A huge thanks again to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. And now, if y'all are ready to watch Wonka for the very first time with me, let's go.
After 7 years of life upon the ocean.
I can see, like, if you went into this movie not expecting a musical and then Timothy just starts singing. Love your pants though, buddy. I hate that I would wear his whole outfit. That would be an unironic fall number for me in my closet. I don't know what that says, and we're not gonna question it. His outfit's so cute, I hate it.
Got a tattered overcoat and battered suitcase.
I love this, actually.
To my chocolate.
Oh my god, he's grinning. He's so excited. His hopes are about to be crushed. No one that excited at the start of a movie is gonna make it out of this movie that excited. I will admit though, this is a bop. I'm sorry, does that say with Olivia Colman? Olivia Colman, my beloved, is in this movie. Oh, look at that. Magical. Was that guy's name Crowley? Sorry, I am still in Good Omens mode. It's been however many months since July, and I have not moved on. I am very much so right where they left me. Oh, that's... He has an imagination. That's all that matters.
No daydreaming.
How did you know he was daydreaming? Maybe he was practicing a musical number for his audition. You know what? I don't care if people were upset that this was a musical. That musical number was a bop. I enjoyed that.
Anyone can be successful if they've talent and work hard.
It seems very familiar. It's going down that drain, buddy. Yeah, that's simply the type of day you're having. It's gonna be very unfortunate, like, if you sleep here and then they try to fine you for sleeping here because you used all your money and you don't have a place to live.
But unfortunately, I'm not in a position to pay for a room, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't like the Wilson Fisk vibe this man is giving off.
Oh!
Olivia!
Make yourself at home, warm your cockles by the fire.
Simply no one is doing it like Olivia Colman. Every single movie and show would be made better by the inclusion of Olivia Colman. And I stand by that truth. If I die fighting on any mountain, it will be that one.
The small print.
What? Thank you, Lou, that'll do.
Okay, poor Lou is gonna lose her job. That's not good.
These are just your standard T's and C's, but you're welcome to take a look if you want.
Olivia is my whole heart. She just elevated this movie. No offense to you, Timothy, who was truly, you know, doing it. He was there leading, and then Olivia Colman is introduced, and it's like, oh yes. It's just unfortunate for everyone else involved, because the second you introduce Olivia Colman into a movie, she carries it. She is the star now. So sorry. Olivia Colman could play Wonka, but could Timothy play this character? I don't know. Sir!
Well, that all seems to be in order.
Really?
Did he do like the series of unfortunate event thing, you know, where they sign it with the other hand? Please?
And you'll be in this coop all week, do you understand?
Yes, Mrs. Scrubbit.
No one is doing it like Olivia.
I should think so too.
Oh my goodness, Olivia. This poor girl's about to start her own Annie, though.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Gallery Gourmet.
Has he just been planning this speech for 7 years of his life?
Thrilling to be living in a chocolate
He is
hotel.
giving it his all, though.
Well, there's chocolate.
I'm sorry, no one is doing an ad campaign like this. Imagine him just practicing this on the boat, though.
Call the police.
Oh.
Very good, sir.
Oh, you're just gonna view him straight as a competitor and not invest in his products to make your own products better? I see.
It's just weird.
Oh, so I'm seeing that you're threatened.
What's going on?
That's the hoverfly.
What a mood.
You have incurred a few extras during the course of your residency with ourselves.
That's alright, we can figure this out. He can make levitating chocolate, right? We can fly out of here.
Until it's nearly dry, scrub, scrub.
I am getting very Annie vibes. Okay, well, you have a room, so we can work on getting out of here.
Told you to read the small print. You can't read, can you?
Okay, wait a second. That can't be a binding contract if you can't read. I don't know if it works like that in real life, let alone the fictional one, but...
You've got a bed.
Well, he's got a mattress.
You ever had chocolate?
No.
What? You've never had chocolate?
Still no.
She's so unamused.
Where to begin? That's the question. I know. Silver linings. Helps you see that faint ray of hope beyond the shadow of despair.
Yeah, you might actually have taken a little bit too much of that.
When you do share chocolate with the world, I'll be right there beside you.
I'm not getting good vibes. I think this mother's gonna die.
I think you promise.
Oh dear. Oh my. Oh no.
Before I knew it, all I had left was her bar of chocolate.
Oh, that is so depressing.
I always hoped she'd somehow keep that promise.
Noodle is over here like, I don't know what to tell you, but sometimes you're just alone in the world. You know what? He's an orphan too. They're both orphans, aren't they? The way he's looking. She's never had chocolate before. What if she's a chocolate allergy? Oh, it's that guy from Love Actually.
We think that Mr. Wonka might require a little more than simply moving on.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna murder a child. Why is this guy familiar? Is it Nardole?
Well now, Chief.
Oh, a good villain song is about to start. All of these people look so familiar. Oh.
Me too.
Why am I actually very here for this musical number? This is camp.
Keep your wretched chocolates.
1,800 boxes.
Oh, deal.
Oh, buddy, they're gonna expire. You want like one box a day or a week over an extended period of time. 1,800 boxes? There's simply no human way you can get through that without some of that chocolate expiring. And then what? You're gonna get sick.
But if you want to make her sigh,
Tell me.
show her some thigh.
Sir? Why does that sound like he pulled that from a CoverGirl article from the early 2000s? Oh no. What is happening here, sir? Olivia!
Oh my lord.
What is that?
Let me ask you a question. How does Tiddles want to spend all his time chasing after mailmen?
I am in love with his outfit. You know what? I'm screenshotting this. This is gonna go in my outfit inspiration folder. That was top notch. This definitely took inspiration from Annie, which Annie is one of my favorite musicals, so I am not saying that as a slight in any way.
Milk.
A, that is stealing.
You're gonna need to get very okay with some things very quickly.
It's when he hits the layer of whiskey fudge, he'll get emotional.
I actually really love how they've edited this, where we just see the silhouette of this man. What if we got a boy giraffe? We would have been really screwed. Oh, she likes you.
I think she likes you.
This is wild. I'm not gonna lie.
Never let down your guard. Let them into your heart for a moment.
Noodle has been scarred by life. Is anyone else getting like mad gender envy, or is it just the outfit? I don't know. I need this outfit. I feel like this is very reminiscent of so many other musicals, but I'm not even complaining because I actually am enjoying this. I am unfortunately always here for whimsy, which this has oodles of.
Kind of forgot to be sad.
That is the energy we need to bring into 2024 though. And by we, I mean at least me.
I got a message for you, pal. Whoa! Do not sell chocolate in this town!
He can't hear the message when he's underwater, I don't think.
I have water in my ears.
Yeah, sir. He's gonna catch pneumonia now.
I'm sorry. I'm all out of whack.
We can agree on that.
Geronimo!
Not the Geronimo! Can't say that without me thinking of Doctor Who, guys. Can't do it.
I'd do anything to get out of here and make up with my wife. I don't have any practical skills, but I can talk like I'm underwater.
We can use a distraction. A distraction is a practical skill.
You're a lovely man, but I'm looking for someone to sweep me off my feet, you know, whisk me off to a life of adventure.
Around the World in 80 Days is the show for you, ma'am.
No.
All right. Good to know now, before you get married and then become miserable.
Your confidence is shot.
It's true.
It's true. If you're about to sell chocolate that stops social anxiety, I would pay.
And there's chocolate.
Why am I in love with this musical number? This is how it should be. Oh, the flamingos are free. I don't think I've ever seen a flamingo fly, and I live in Florida.
But fellas, you've never had chocolate like this. No.
It's y'all's fault you could have brought him in, but instead you've made an enemy. Honestly though, I do feel like if they advertised this as a Wonka musical, not as a Wonka prequel, like obviously it would still be a prequel, but if they advertised it as like Willy Wonka the musical, I honestly feel like they may have gotten less backlash. Woo!
I want a man on every storm drain in the city.
Oh no.
Are you sure, sir? Shouldn't we be focusing on all those unsolved murders?
Are you sure, sir? Shouldn't we be focusing on all those unsolved murders?
Okay.
Wait, is this our buddy who took the bribe? Did he eat all 1,800 of those chocolates? Shout out to Willy Wonka though for figuring out he needed some safeguards in place. That feels like when you're a kid in like first grade trying to create a leprechaun trap. That's what we all thought we were doing. In reality, we had a cardboard box and a dream.
I can speak.
Well, of course I can speak.
You can always talk to your sleep paralysis demons. The problem is you just might not like what they have to say. And then what are you gonna do, you know?
Do you mean that you don't even remember the day you destroyed my life?
That was just a Tuesday for him.
Don't listen to me. Yeah, look, land is both luscious and...
Why? Why was that the transition? Were there children in the audience who enjoyed that?
You let me out of here and we can discuss it, like gentlemen.
Or we could discuss it from within the bottle. All right. Oh god, he's so gullible. He's gonna make a run for it.
Would you be so very kind as to pass me that miniature frying pan? No, the heavier one.
Willy babe. No. I refuse to watch this. This poor kid is so naive. So innocent. I feel like he really didn't think though about the supply issues because he was 7 years on the road. Is he gonna go back on the road to get more supplies?
Looks like someone left the water running 20 years ago and the ceiling fell through. And the ceiling above that, and the ceiling above that.
That is very good for anti-gravity chocolate.
This is gonna be the best chocolate shop the world has ever seen.
I believe ya.
You think they're gonna give you the same hit? They don't.
Yeah, that's paper. Sir, I think it's time we have a serious discussion about addiction.
The girl.
You don't really think it could be her, do you?
Oh no! Do not tell me that's her dad. No.
Who is it? What do you want?
Hi, Olivia.
Good evening.
What are you wearing, girly? Well, you guys have truly made a home for yourselves here. Unfortunately, I do now really want to see Olivia Colman singing Easy Street. That will not leave my head. Oh, I love that frame, actually.
Here we go, Mama.
At some point, you're gonna need to grieve.
Grab a handful, it's allowed.
I am intrigued, though, because does he not become like a guy who kind of terrorizes? Not terrorizes, because I know the kids are brats. Maybe it's a different universe and this Wonka does not become someone who is all alone in his factory in the future. Either that or are we supposed to just be like society really changed this man?
A world of our own.
I love their uniforms. Was this not nominated for costumes or set design or anything?
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please! There appears to be a manufacturing error. Nobody eat the flowers!
That was the fastest recall I have ever seen. Sabotage, corporate sabotage.
I want my money back.
I want compensation.
I want revenge.
I want my money back. I want compensation. I want revenge, sir. It'll fade, right? It'll fade. I literally just was like, why is he alone? How did this happen? I discovered it.
This is what you get for mustaching my daughter.
You know what? I can see how he might very quickly learn to despise humanity. Oh, his dreams are up in smoke. People have come back from worse, though. We can do this.
She promised she would be here.
You did this whole thing for your mother?
You didn't actually think that.
Oh, I did.
Oh, he has not started the grieving process then.
I'll be right there beside you.
Oh no. He's grieving a lot right now.
Now we put in a bit extra for her, so that she can get a place to live, clothes, toys, books.
That is your child. I know she is your child, sir.
Never make chocolate again.
Oh no. They planned this! In theory though, if they're not having you sign a contract, you could just take that money, go somewhere else, and then make chocolate there. I feel like he's learned about contracts now.
You get a little more leg room, a complimentary packet of peanuts. Is he worth the extra? I don't know, but...
Did we ask, sir? It's just so funny that they're capable of bribing people in money, but they've been bribing people in chocolate. Oh my god, are they gonna murder this man? If you didn't sign a contract though, you can still make chocolate. Sir? You have a buddy for the journey.
I am going flat. Good night, son.
You're going what? He's going flat. Right, of course. New phrase just dropped, guys.
His name is Arthur Slugworth. It's probably a family ring.
Yes, but Noodle has one just like it.
Noodle.
There we go, guys. Oh shit, you're in grave danger, buddy. Shoot, they weren't leaving anything to chance.
One dead chocolatier as requested.
Someone took What Would You Do for a Klondike Bar a little too seriously. He murdered a man for some chocolate. I mean, luckily he didn't, but he did.
Slugworth doesn't think nasty little urchins like you should be out on the streets lowering the tone. So he
Lowering
gave
the
me
what?
this money to keep you down in the wash house for good.
I have no words. I have no words. We gotta give her one, it's a hard knock life number, and then she needs to break free. It's a hard knock life.
Hello, Noodle.
Love how he knew exactly where she'd be.
All I know for certain is that you won't be safe until Slugworth is behind bars.
Exactly.
And how exactly is that supposed to happen?
Oh, I don't know, Mr. Accountant who looked at the ledger. Use your noodle, sir.
May I remind you, they keep that ledger in a vault.
Okay, we've done much weirder things this film, guys. We can break in. Oh, we're just stealing Abigail. That's alright. Abigail can go for a ride. You're free, Abigail.
We all know that one day we should be judged for our sins, but it's not going to be today.
Are you sure about that? Would you bank everything on that, sir? We can have the second coming right here and now.
Judgment has come! In the most unexpected form!
I mean, what were you expecting, sir?
Everything all right there?
Oh, yes, Mr. Slugworth.
All tickety-boo?
Tickety-boo! You can't just say tickety-boo. When I am in my Good Omens era, still. Because you know where my brain is going? We're no longer in Wonkaville. We're in Good Omensville. I say that as if I actually have ever left Good Omensville in my head. I have not.
Because all that's down here is just a bunch of stupid old chocolate.
Well, that was convenient. It literally just popped open. Love that for us. Hold on one sec. It's doing the best it can. It's trying to hold everything together up there. It's not doing, you know, it as well as it could be. But who am I to critique that?
Got it.
Uh-oh.
Naughty, naughty, miss.
Tag yourself, though, at him shooting a warning first. Like, he didn't shoot him.
You've caused us quite a bit of trouble.
I mean, then you should say thank you. That's called excitement in your life. You need some.
That belonged to my brother.
Was he my father?
A hopeless romantic is what he was.
Okay, that makes me feel better, though, if he's the uncle.
Your mother turned up on my doorstep. I said I would help.
And closed the door on her. Oh my god, that means her mother's still out there.
What was her name?
No, I don't think I could remember that.
Buddy, you gotta pull that out of the recesses of your memory.
Dorothy Smith. It says so right here. I guess you did teach me to read after all.
Oh, I just realized. Wow, I love that. Did Olivia Colman teach her to read? Is the question. I feel like she must have. You're gonna drown
You go.
2 kids. I say as if this is not the man that tossed a baby down a laundry chute. Think, Jess. Think. Y'all gotta get out of here. How are they gonna get out of here?
I owe him a jar of chocolates, you see. Well, I think these might be the best I ever made.
Those are definitely the anti-gravity ones. He really was like, I'm gonna settle my debts real fast. Please tell me you kept 2 of the anti-gravity chocolates.
If we're gonna drown in chocolate noodle, and let's face it, we're gonna drown in chocolate.
Right.
Then it's
let's
gonna be
face it.
Wonka chocolate.
We're not gonna drown, Willie.
Love how he was like, I'm gonna drown in the chocolate of my own making, though. Oh, did we just stick the Oompa Loompas on them?
Willie, we're saved!
Oh, it's them. To watch your demise. And make sure this time, because last time they really thought that explosion did him in. Now, if Olivia Colman played her cards right, she would realize that this kid is a competitor to the heir to that fortune. Olivia Colman's character had never heard Easy Street before, though, clearly. Why did I take a deep breath? Oh no. Where were you, buddy? You're a little late.
You have made a very grave error, gentlemen.
He could have done that just a little bit faster, but it's fine. They almost died.
Thank you,
Oh no. He's like, I don't want to hear this. No, thank you. I told you my name was Lofty.
It details every single illegal payment these men have ever made.
Solid.
Thousands of them.
Affable, don't listen to her. She's lying.
Well, of course she is.
Yeah, the evidence she's holding, though, is not lying.
1 second.
Ah, there we go.
What's happening?
He picked the right chocolate.
Delayed action, but extra strong.
You think you're very clever, don't you, Wonka?
I feel like he doesn't think he's clever. He is clever at this point.
We'll get the best lawyers, bribe the judge, rig the jury if we have to. We'll be fine.
I think you've contaminated the chocolate considering the fact that 2 human beings were in it.
What is that?
The world's first chocolate fountain. I love how they're all just drinking chocolate that definitely had 2 human beings sweating in it. Just 5 minutes prior. It's a little extra salt. Oh, a gold ticket for him. Oh, she did show up. Okay, that's really sweet. Don't tell me he's gonna eat that chocolate. That's so old. Always sharing it with everybody. Do love that. Does it taste of dreams and imagination?
I guess it's time.
Time for what?
One last musical number to wrap this up.
You found my mom?
She works in the library.
We should have just started there, to be honest. I think we need a musical number in the library, a la Music Man. Let's do it.
Come with me.
And you'll be in a world of imagination. And it's the library. I actually love that. She is getting her whole Matilda moment. I love this. I'm so glad that man was not her dad.
Thank you for saving my life.
Well, I suppose that concludes our business.
That's your emotional support human, Hugh Grant. What are you gonna do without him?
I'm gonna need a factory.
Well, good luck with that.
And someone to head up the tasting department.
The tasting department.
Oh, sir, hello. Amazing. But I hope he's not isolated here. All right, but hopefully you don't stay isolated for too long, buddy.
I've got
They said Hugh Grant?
bonus for you.
We're gonna make you do this.
But what of Mrs. Scrubbit and Bleacher, you say?
Exactly. Thank you for appreciating the fact that I desperately need to know what Olivia Colman's character is doing.
We ain't done nothing. Oh, except poison all them chocolates.
Yeah.
Oh, just a second, officer!
Please.
Don't drink the evidence. Y'all. Olivia. I love how the last thing you hear in this movie is Olivia Colman scream. You know what? As a lover of whimsy, I will admit, I had fun with that. There were some camp elements that really worked and some camp elements that didn't necessarily work. The officers wait. It's 2023, y'all. What are we doing? Oh my god. It's 2024. Oh, Jeez. But I really love seeing Olivia Colman in a deliciously evil role. That's always a joy. That is a treat. I loved quite a few of these musical numbers. I loved the costuming. I thought Timothée Chalamet did a fine job as Willy Wonka. And yeah, I hope you guys had some fun watching this along with me. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want more movie and fandom related content. And I will see you guys for the next one. Thanks for watching. See ya.